What's going on, guys? So today I'm very excited to announce that I had designed a brand new knife and my first full-size folder. Of course, you guys know that I had the Barlow knife out there, and for the very first knife design I wanted something completely out of the box, something totally different, and a lot of people liked it, some people didn't. It wasn't very, user-friendly, I'll use air quotes there, because it was kind of unique, a little bit of old, a little bit of new, and a lot of people had mentioned they wanted to see me do a full-size modern folder, and here it is. This is the Swordtail folder. All right, now this one is named the Swordtail because I modeled it pretty much after the fixed blade. All right, so here's the Swordtail fixed blade knife that I did. Just a one-time run, so obviously you could see the design influence between both knives. Very similar in a lot of different ways. But this one is extremely special and very unique because this one is an integral frame lock. All right, so what that means is that the handle scales are not handle scales. This is one solid piece of titanium that is completely milled out. There's a ton of CNC work that goes into an integral knife, and they are all expensive. So the biggest goal I had in mind was be able to create one that was affordable. So this is actually a one of one. All right, this is the only one in the world made like it because the project is going to be on pre-order in order to be able to fund the project. And the only way this project is actually going to go through is if at least 100 sell on pre-order. So the price on these are going to be $169, all right? Only going to be 30 days to run this to see if people are interested in it. And if 100 pre-orders sell in 30 days, the knife will be made. And if there's any extras made, they'll probably be sold for a lot more money. If you guys are into the whole, integral scene, there's a lot of money out there, 300, 400, 500, I mean, you name it. I wanted to make the cheapest full-size integral folder, and I believe that this is going to be the cheapest at $169. I do want to say, and I can't off the top of my head think of what it is, but there is another integral folder out there that's a lot smaller, that's like $159 or something, but generally you see these types of knives sell for $300 plus. All right, this one, solid titanium, all right, the strongest handle design in the world, running on a bearing system, super smooth. All right, see this kind of suck in there. All right, it's obviously a flipper design. The only thing different that you're not going to see on the production version, all right, I'll go over that in just a second, just again showing you how smooth this guy is. All right, no blade play at all in any direction. All right, you can see the centering on this as well. All right, go all the way around. Again, show you that this is one solid piece of titanium. Titanium pocket clip. All right, give you a close-up of that as well. There's also a lock bar insert. All right, Torx hardware. Can't really see in there, but again, there's a ceramic ball bearing system for the pivot. Super smooth, super comfortable flipper on this. A little bit of jimping, just sticks out ever so slightly, all right, to get to it. All right, finger choil. Now this is kind of a finger ledge. It's not a full finger choil because I also wanted this blade to come all the way down to make sharpening easy, so there's no need for a finger choil because it's a cutout. You can sharpen it all the way to the very end. By the way, some specs on here, 3.75 inches on that blade. You can see full flat ground. Sorry it's dirty, I have been using it for the last couple of weeks. Now, one thing to note is the cutout that's on here is not going to be on the production version, or if this run goes through. This cutout was originally supposed to be another way you can open this knife without flipping it. But obviously, as you can see, it's not functional in this particular knife because there's not enough cutout here. And if I made enough cutout here, it would change a whole bunch of things. So I ultimately decided to just get rid of that. So this is just going to be solid here. There's not going to be a blade cutout. And there's also going to be my signature, or excuse me, my logo on the front, my signature on the back, and the S35VN marked on the spine here. All right. Very important to have the blade still on there. I know with the Swordtails, a lot of people, I wanted to go really sterile, but it is nice to know exactly what blade steel there is, particularly if there happened to be a knife that was offered in different ones. But just a really simple, clean look. All right, this one does have a lanyard hole on the bottom. Pocket clip carries very well, again, because it's tapered, almost, gladiator sword-like in design. But it does come in the overcome the pocket very easily because it comes to a nice point. All right, it's good tension on it as well. Again, solid titanium. All right, rides about there. So there's enough handle to pull up. And of course, again, there's a lanyard hole on the bottom if you did want to add a lanyard to it. Just super clean design, very simple. and affordable. That was the biggest goal here, is to make an affordable integral folder that was full size like this. Razor sharp, nice point on here, pretty much the same performance you would get on the S35VN Swordtail fixed blade, only in a folder. But it is actually a little bit bigger. Actually hold it like this, both ends pretty close to each other, so you can see how much longer that is. Going back to some specs here, again, the blade is 3.75 inches, S35VN. All right, close, it is 5.25 inches, overall 9.2 inches, all right, and the total weight is 5.4 ounces. All right, so super comfortable, super smooth, super sharp. I love it. It came out absolutely awesome. Anyway, it's just a really simple, clean design, extremely usable, extremely smooth, extremely functional. So hopefully it can become a reality. But again, I'm going to need 100 pre-orders to actually get this thing going, this project. If I don't get 100 orders by 30 days, then we'll just work on something else. But this is a one-time limited run. Every time I like designing something new, there's just so many different cool ideas that I have. So, you know, if this does not get made, unfortunately, you know, we'll just work on something else in the future. But I'm pretty confident that a lot of people will be interested in this. It is a very cool knife at a steal of a price for what you're actually getting. Now, something else I want to mention is this will be available on pre-order worldwide. If you live outside the US, you have to send an email, all right, to Bash & Gear. I'll put the email down in the description box. If you are interested and you're outside the US, you could still place a pre-order. Now, if there are enough people interested and this project heads off, production time will be about 45 to 60 days, you know, after the pre-orders are done. All right, so expect about 2 months before they start getting shipped. But yeah, I mean, this is just a really cool design. It's amazing to hold it in hand. I mean, I drew a picture of this, had a bunch of different ideas, and it came to life. It is the folding version, basically, of the Swordtail fixed blade, with a couple of differences. Obviously, this one has tons of jimping on it. This one's very smooth. The only jimping's on the flipper. All right, but just a very slick design. I think it came out absolutely awesome. So if you guys are interested, the link will be down in the description box. But again, I thank everyone in advance who does jump on board and want to see this project get on its feet. It'd be very cool to make this a reality. But anyway, that's it for now. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Take care.